Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
I'm Chelsea.
This is Harlow.
Zinnia's over here in a high chair. I forgot her little chair, so hopefully she stays occupied. 5 minutes. There you go. Yeah, make some noise. All right. Piper still in there on the couch.
With the other two.
This week.
Oh!
I would love to pan the camera. This week, we both did some more decorating at the house.
Oh, and thank you so much for all the nice birthday wishes. There's a freebie on my blog, and a bunch of you have already stitched it up. I did it small so that you can make it for ornaments for everybody that you need on your list, that you need to make them a little thing, and it would be cute to give at a retreat for a little exchange.
We went to Perry's for Mom's birthday.
Yes, that was the first time we'd ever gone. Because they just built that in April.
In Vernon Hills, and it was very, very good. I guess they're known for their, it's a steakhouse, but they're known for their pork chop he's like 7 fingers tall. They have to carve it at the table, whatever. Parker got that, and it was so good.
There was these little like ribs and everything.
It was very, very good. They have a special on Fridays, 10:30 to 5. $20 for that same.
No, it's a smaller size. It's a lunch size.
Okay, so but very, very good, and the sides are like enough for 2, so you have to order like one of everything because we want to taste everything. It was just very, very good, very fun.
On Tuesday, I babysat, and that was my birthday. And then Hunter and Destiny took me to Cooper Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's here in Gurney. That's when we go out, we like to go out for steak because I don't really like cooking steak at home.
Right.
So if I go out, I like going out for steak.
Yeah.
We're getting a Longhorn in Kenosha, and I'm very excited about that because we'll be able to choose from.
Yeah, we love their chicken wings.
Longhorn.
Oh, and then last week on Friday night, we went to the
7 hours away.
It was not. It was 1:15, and they did nothing. It was like they were 4 years old. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh my goodness.
Husband, on the way, we're gonna need a tire rotation. We're gonna need an oil change.
And I'm hungry. We need to stop. I'm like, no, we're not eating until after we get done because we're going to Longhorn. And then Hunter's like, Longhorn's another half an hour away. I'm like, God bless America. Shut up.
She did say that from the back of the car. Shut up! Well, we found some cute things there. Oh, and then Saturday we went to a craft show. Where did we go? Oh, we went to Addicted to Deals. Mm-hmm. And then we went to a little craft fair where we found some cute stuff too. Mm-hmm. So Christmas.
Yeah, she got her sweatshirt at that farm. Oh, yeah. Christmas at the farm.
Yeah.
I love to go there. It's not very big, but it is far.
It is far. It was for me, the tents are packed. They're packed. But I found some good things, and I got a Christmas gift for my husband, so I'm all set. Yeah, so funny.
I got a really awesome Santa Claus painting that's a canvas, whatever it is, I don't know. But it's on my mantle, so when we do the home tour, you'll see it.
Yes. Questions. They're going on a cruise, sailing out of Miami. Hubby's reading hotel reviews, and Priscilla, your description of the first one sounds a lot like one review he read. So afraid of seasickness. What kind of bands do you use?
Those, they're like terry cloth, and they have the pressure points on the wrists.
Will the Jolly Housewives exclusive at Fat Quarter Shop be your Etsy? So why don't you talk about that?
Yes. So we released our Jolly Housewives piece for this year. It's for sale right now at Fat Quarter Shop. And if you bought it, you notice in the picture it's not finished. We don't have it here to show you because I have not stitched it yet. So this year, normally I don't get to stitch Christmas in December because we're done. But Chelsea still stitches it because she does the smalls. I'm stitching, like right now I'm stitching February. And so this time I'm doing a stitch along. I'm going to start hopefully next week and just get a little bit done. But mainly like after the first will probably be, it's a 5x7 piece.
Santa's Farmyard.
Yes, it's really cute.
So make sure that you dye well, you could do it on any fabric, but we're planning to do it on an evening blue dyed fabric.
But I'm sure that you could do it like on whatever you wanted.
Right. But if you want to stitch along with us with the matching colors.
I'm going to show you
right there. But right now you can get it on Fat Quarter Shop. It's a 5x7 piece.
There's
and then after December 1st,
chickens
we'll have it.
and a pig. And then the Christmas tree in the wagon with the stripy
No
ornaments is like everything. So, but I do have a finishing piece coming for it that's perfect. So I can't wait to show you it all done. Hey.
Where do you get your cross-stitch zippered cloth
What if she's going to
holders?
poke herself in the eye with that?
The
It's
zippered ones
shut.
come from Soulful Creations. And there was, Zinnia Margaret. There was a big discussion on our Facebook page, like explaining the details of them. And I mean, going back and forth between them. So you could read that too. But Creative Carol is the snap enclosure that we use very
There
often.
are zippers inside though.
Yes. And then on the outside zippered one, those are by Soulful Creations.
And there's an E after the soul.
No touching. Thank you. How do I win one of your pieces? If you're talking about the giveaways, you'll just like you put this comment here, you're going to list out the numbers that you're interested in winning, and then you're going to answer the question that we
subscriber,
asked.
like the video, be a subscriber, and then comment with your numbers below.
What fabric are you stitching your black pieces on, since black Monaco does not seem to be available anymore?
Well,
We
have
stocked up before.
We have quite the backlog of it, but
Yes,
you
from
can
before we even had a business.
you
we
can
had
do
black.
27 count Linda.
Priscilla, did you know Hallmark has Christmas cruises?
Oh, I saw that on TikTok. Yeah, they had like all the Hallmark stars, and they did like they hung stockings on their doors, and they had gifts
did
every
that
night.
lady?
And she never talked about that, but she goes to like conventions. with
Oh,
them.
okay. All right.
She was probably on that cruise, if she cruises.
What are the gray bands? We already talked about that. Perfect.
I took them off. I only had a couple of days where I felt a little bit like I was
Piper,
like I was a little seasick. But
what kind of scissors are approved to take on the plane?
anything with less than a 4-inch blade, I think you can look at TSA's website. I used to always take the kids' scissors because they're dull and short. But now I use those little tiny ones I get from Amazon. They're like this long, and I keep them in my bag, and they have a cover so that they don't rip your couch and things like that.
What kind of needles do you prefer?
Pat Carson. And then I think when I'm done with Pat Carson's, I'll go back to, what was the one we used to use?
Bowen?
Yeah.
I enjoyed your cruise pics. Thanks for taking us along. Did Kimberly like those monkeys too?
Yes, we both did. It was fun. Very fun. It was so goofy how we went all about that, because we walked like a mile when it was like 20 feet off the boat. And it was hot that day.
How do you find your Amazon shop? To look up the necklight, it's listed in our description box below. Somebody wanted to know about the tree spinner. I just found it on Amazon. I put it in our Christmas section on our Amazon shop. You just make sure that your base will fit. It comes with two different pieces. It comes with like a smaller insert that you can drop in if your base is skinnier. And then you, really you just connect the tree to it and it spins. It's perfect. And on the bottom of the base, you can make it not spin as well.
And if you live anywhere around here, that Addicted to Deals had spinning trees, right?
Yes, this year. Yep.
And they were what, like
50, maybe 50.
80?
But if you already have a tree and you just want it to spin, that it was maybe $29.99, I think. What are you doing? Zinnia still hasn't gotten a tooth in. She's the biggest chunker ever. She loves eating. Every morning she has either blueberry pancakes or eggs. She's such a good girl. Last night she had egg roll in a bowl with us. So we're just kind of going to that baby-led weaning because...
She sits there and acts like she's eating. So when we were at the restaurant that night, she just sat up to the table and ate.
Yeah.
And it was like...
She's a good eater. She can't walk. She can't crawl. She doesn't like rolling over, but this girl can eat. Yes, she's a good girl.
The waiter even told me that the Chance and her were so good.
Yeah, it's a very nice restaurant. And, that kind of place is not for us. So we had 15 people, and it's a really long table. And I'm trying, what do you want to eat? And, I would try to, quietly like pass it down, like, because I wanted to order all the appetizers or whatever instead of leaving it up to everybody. And I'd pass it down, and it'd get down to like 3 people, and then it would stop, and people would like, start talking, and I'm like, for the love of God, what do you want to eat? And Hunter's like, they're figuring it out, and they're all like talking and joking about football. I'm like, they're not figuring it out.
Oh my gosh, Cash ordered, well, he and one of the older grandsons ordered this drink that came with an orchid in it. And
Is it an orchid?
I think it was, but the waiter told him that it was edible, so I'm not sure if it was an orchid or what. But he ate 3 of those flowers.
Yes.
And I thought, oh my gosh, on the way home, he was going to puke his guts out because he ate everything.
He was allowed to sit by the boys. Usually I have him sitting next to me so I can make sure that he's eating. He ordered a Sprite, and we don't do soda for him. He sucked that down before even the bread came to the table. And I was like, you need to chill. So then next thing I look over, they're like, oh, he didn't get another soda because I said water now. He got a mocktail. So he's down at the table sipping on a mocktail. I don't know what waiter let him get a mocktail, but it's fine. He was fine. And then he ate an entire bowl of pasta, all the bread that he could have. And we're like, he's probably going to puke on the way home. So we're like 20 minutes from home, and Mama comes from the back seat. And I was like, oh, God. He's like, my belly feels like it's still hungry. And I was like, okay, we'll just see when we get home. Thank gosh. Okay. All right. That's all the questions I have. That's what we did this week.
Okay.
Previous finishes.
So I just want to go over this. The Jolly Housewives is available at Fat Quarter Shop forever, and we will start selling it December 1st.
It's only going to be available as a PDF.
Yes. We also have a chart coming out that's an exclusive for a few months with Scarlet Sky Designs. So they have a Christmas box.
They're linked below. You can see their Farmhouse Christmas box. I think it's a pre-order that you can sign up for.
We have a chart going in there.
Yes. Shirts.
Right. The shirts, we haven't gotten any yet, right? So I'm not sure if they're shipping out, but I did see that the winter stitching seasons went out, and we do have some of those to give away.
Yes.
So
yay.
I'm not going to show you the finished piece
not yet, because people haven't received they're still
on the Christmas decorating front. My ice rink somehow got broken. I can't find another one. Bought one yesterday at Michael's, brought it home, and it runs on batteries. And I'm like, ugh. So that's got to go back. So if you know anywhere to get a decent ice rink for a village, let me know.
Yep. We looked at Menards this year, and they have a ski lift. I got her a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
It's huge.
It's like blinking lights, and
it's garish. It is perfect.
But it's very cute. Yeah.
But in Disneyland, they have the big
the big wheel,
Pixar wheel, and then at the state fair, we usually go on the wheel too. So good memories.
Yes.
All right, previous finishes we have.
Was that all that I needed to tell them?
I don't know. But she's got something she wants to tell. No.
All right.
What is that?
Buffalo plaid Christmas.
Also in the Etsy shop now is the winter stitching seasons. You also have the poinsettia place of the Blooming Roots series, and then we'll show you the releases for this week. This is Claus Christmas, and Mom said these boards are available once again.
Yeah, at Hobby Lobby.
Does it say Christmas underneath?
Yeah. It says,
okay. Like underneath where she put that, it says Christmas. So when you're looking.
This is one piece that I bought before this was made to go on this board.
Yes.
It wasn't like I went to the store after it was already
ready. You guys always ask that.
Yes. Oh, I had some ornaments. 'Tis the season to be jolly. This is a tiered tray tidbit with the Santa mug.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
And these are those wreaths from Paisley's and Polka Dots.
Hot cocoa.
Yes. Another tiered tray tidbit.
Swine. Something swine. Mary Mrs.
This was one of our first ornaments. And it's all full of flocking.
Oh Holy Night. And these were with those beads in between.
Mm-hmm.
Noel. Joy to the World. And Silent Night. I was able to get a lot of my picture ornaments done over the weekend. I stole some sticky board from Mom, waiting for mine, and then used our ribbon. So I'll put a little spin of that on my Instagram. But that's what I used the spinner for. I did all black and white photos. I don't know if I love it or if I would have preferred colored.
So last night, after I decorated my picture tree, I sat down on the couch and I put 87 pictures into my cart and made them square.
Mm-hmm.
They disappeared.
I did that. I had to do it twice.
Oh my goodness. I was just like, okay. Because the 3 youngest grandkids, there's not one picture of them on the tree.
Oh. No pictures of you, Zinny Zoo.
No.
My sweet girl.
No. 87 pictures. Vanished.
Done. All right. What's in the Etsy shop this week? But what she uses it for that is Walmart, or you can do it through Walgreens, and she just gets the 4x4 pictures.
Yes.
To make them smaller. You're also able to use like one of our round circles on there if you wanted to place it in the middle of the photo and make some round.
Remember we did that
shapes.
with a couple of them last year, and then Presley took a bite out of Hunter's.
Yeah. Well.
So it's him and his first corgi when we went to get her, and Presley bit so it's hanging on the tree with a bite out of it. She only bit that one. Must be.
We are all doing, not Mom, but all the kids are going to do the low carb diet right now. So we're all just.
No, Mom.
No, she's teasing us all. She's on the cottage cheese and baked potato diet. So she doesn't need to go on a low carb diet. It's going well.
If I gave up my tea,
she would be very cranky. So.
And I'd be skinny. So I'll just stay the way I am.
Mom, the first day that it happened, like at night, she's like, "Is anybody skinny yet?" Desi's like, "Yep, can blow away with the wind."
Yeah, because I want pizza. So nobody can have pizza.
We can have the sausage pizza from Lou Malnati's. It's a sausage crust that they did. It's really good.
Okay, so we're doing the roundabouts this time on the tobacco baskets from Chantel's 141. And she painted these for us in the white color. This is Oh What Fun. And then this week's is You Make It Feel Like Christmas. And those bells are from Walmart in the mini ornament section. I still have not found this greenery at Hobby Lobby, so I don't think they're having it this year, which is really sad, but I have some left from last year.
Yep, somebody had sent us something.
So I've been using it. But these are really cute, so they can go on the tree. I had the chalkboard tree like right in the opening of my dining room last year, and I decided to put it in this corner instead, so that's what you're seeing, but it's not decorated yet. All the trees in my downstairs are up except for the one that goes right here, because I can't get it there yet.
I came in, I was like, it looks like there's more. She's like, no, it's just spread out
through the boxes.
You can't have everything.
But the whole cooking area, my kitchen was full of trees, and like I couldn't get in the dishwasher. I was having a hard time doing anything over there. So I got all the trees set up, and all the boxes went down the basement.
They went down the basement?
Yeah. And
down the basement stairs.
No, I put them back in the corner yesterday.
It's hard. I said, have you thought about throwing it all away yet? She said, yeah, a few days ago. So just go buy new. Just, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And the bad thing is that I get all these ideas. Oh, this would look good there. This would look good there. This would look good there.
I told her she's not allowed to watch Christmas, like TikToks or Reels right now. You can watch those in the summer when you can't readily go out and get the stuff to do new. And then we're at that Addicted to Deals, and she's like, this tree would have looked nice there in the village. This one would have looked a little bit better because the boys picked out the tree that is there. We're going to build her some smaller village trees, I think is what we're going to do. Don't you think?
I don't know. I think so, but then I'm like,
I mean, you would still probably put up a tree.
Hey.
But...
Why would I put up a tree? Where would I be able to put it?
Bend over, actually. And my whip this week is I'm working on the...
Oh, there's a really funny movie coming out on
This is my whip.
Hulu called Nutcrackers.
Okay. The marching guys. I asked Cash, do you have any ideas for what Papa would want for Christmas? You know, anything you want to get him? Yes. Like, very adamant. I'm like,
Did you
okay,
tell
what?
the story last week?
The marching guys? I don't think
Maybe
so.
you did, but if you didn't, keep going.
His birthday, he would like want one of those Christmas marching guys. I said, okay. A nutcracker? Yeah, because his birthday's in March. So that's what he would like. Anyways. All right. So
We
we're
didn't show
give
this
whips. Oh, strippers.
So the
Chicken
first,
strip.
Right. The first two were the chicken, Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Yes.
And they're on this cabinet from Paisleys and Polka Dots. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day
Today.
it is.
Today. It's literally today.
Rudolph and his friends. And Rudolph has these really baggy shorts on with stripes, and he's got straps, and he's really cute.
What are those? Parachute pants. Rudolph and his parachute pants.
Yeah. He's just a little round on the bottom.
That's what Matt's shorts looked like when we bought them the other before Disneyland.
But he's got a Santa, and he's got a couple of snowmen, and then there's a snowman on his head. It's just really, really cute. So, that's
the strippers.
this week's stripper.
She's done stitching the word swap, so you can see a little bit of that.
Done stitching and finishing. It's so cute. Wait till you see it. So pretty, too.
She's almost done with the Blooming Roots residence for February.
Yep.
And then she has one that I'm very excited about coming. So, I'm very excited.
Yep.
All right. What else?
She probably shouldn't be eating them. So, like we said, we have some of the
Winter.
winter stitching seasons from
Sayings this year.
sayings of the seasons. Oh, and also, I just want to tell you that our new Sweet Seasons Club with Back Quarter Shop, we've been able to see like the prototype for the bag, and it's awesome this time. So
super cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then they should be showing snippets for promoting it. They just got our approval last night on some different images, so you'll be able to see little snippets of it. It's the Sweet Seasons Stitching with the Housewives Quarterly Club through Fat Quarter Shop. That's what I'm stitching on when I'm not stitching this roundabout.
And also,
we
talked about the star finish 3 weeks ago, and nobody's posting it. Did you like maybe cut it out?
like no, I haven't edited. So. Okay, but we will pick winners next week for the star finish. So hashtag star finish. Show some things that
in our Stitching with the Housewives group, Christmas, or if you're doing a lot of like
fall, Thanksgiving. Yeah, if you don't,
but Stitching with the Housewives finishes, not just the stitched finish, but the fully finished piece is
for
what we
star
want to
finish.
see.
Yeah. Okay, not whips.
Yeah. Hashtag star finish. And you guys, you usually post 1 million, and I'm like, where are they all? So I don't know if we forgot to talk about it, if the camera wasn't on.
That would never happen.
Lord, it would too.
Super organized. We are organized.
Yeah, right.
Okay. We had winners for last week. First one is Oh What Fun.
I want to get my bedroom decorated so badly. I love it when you go up there at night and it's like the lights are on and stuff.
Oh What Fun. This is a PDF, so you just need to email me, Mary Jo Miriam 9896, Lisa Russell 1019, and Shelly Edwards Crafter. Then the Mrs. Chicken Strip, so it's just the Mrs. on here. Also a PDF, so you just have to email me. Tarina Wood 1104, Susan Steiger Wall 8137, and Crystal Colburn 6066. Santa's Skate Shop underneath the Snowdrop. No radon for you, Mamie. Oh, at that Caledonia Lights thing that we go to every year.
Yeah.
They have a skating rink now.
Oh.
This year. Rochelle Bursa 4809, Jerry Brescher 6370, and Paola Purple 2792. Also a PDF. Another PDF is Sleigh Rides.
Have you thought about going to Chicago at all?
Yeah. I have to figure out when. KT Canso, Ellen Fuller 4393, and Becky Schaefer 2061. Really all I've thought about is...
I got Christmas on the table with the Book of Murder.
So somebody said, have you thought about changing that to Sleigh Rides and having it him in a cruise?
Oh.
But SLAY. So I was already doing the keto thing when we went to dinner the other night, and we got these little pork bites that are on a skewer, and they were the most amazing thing. But he sat them down, and it's dark.
It's
as
so dark in
oh
the
my
restaurant.
God,
So our pictures
obnoxiously
were like
dark.
not good.
No, obnoxiously dark. You have to turn your flashlight on to see anything.
And they had to turn their flashlights on to see our food
Yes,
when they were giving it
they
to
had
us.
special flashlights. It's placed in a bed of sugar, like a plate of sugar, and then that is on there. I was like, oh well, it's screwed now. So it was a cheat day. All right, Reindeer Ride, also a PDF right behind you. This goes to Richard Allen, 1931, Mr. and Mrs. JVZ, 19, and Kathy Schlosser, 1884. Then from Fat Quarter Shop, Boo Mini Simply Signs, and October's Shelf Life. Thank you, Fat Quarter Shop and team.
Don't eat that. No.
This is a physical item, so I need your physical address. This goes to Jamie Cruz _ Phyllis 6864 and Nanny's Pansy Patch. Then Goose and Gander and Prairie Home Book. This is a physical item. I need your physical address. This goes to Catherine Bowles 3368, Carrie Stutzman 8381, and Sam Thomas 2013. Okay. Then we have giveaways this week.
Oh, and I watched Yellowstone. I got home on Sunday night from dinner and I couldn't figure out how to watch it. You have to watch it like on your regular TV.
It's dumb.
Like I have YouTube TV, so I could watch it on there, but I couldn't watch it on the Paramount app, which is why I bought the thing.
Right. I'm listening to a podcast called Noble. It's about Noble, Georgia, and the crematorium guy who didn't cremate the bodies. And it's very just, I mean, it's a good listen. I'm sucked in. So, all right. Number 1 is 3 opportunities to win.
What are you looking for?
The one from this week, whatever it was called.
You had it. The reindeer.
Not the roundabout.
Oh.
Hi, baby. For the love.
Well, you have to have it over there.
I don't have to have it. You showed it. Feel like Christmas. Number 1. 3 opportunities. Number 2, Rudolph's parachute pants. Is anybody going to be watching the Mike Tyson fight tonight? It's all I see advertised, and I'm kind of intrigued. Number 3 is the set of these roundabouts.
Wow.
Number 4 is Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Number 5 is 'Tis the Season. And then number 6 is 5 opportunities to win Winter Cross Stitch from Fat Quarter Shop and Team. Thank you, Kimberly. All right, what are they going to answer? What? Oh, yeah. Thanksgiving is coming. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish?
Yeah.
This year, I think I'm going to try an au gratin potato as well as mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes. Not going to give those up, but I think I'm going to add some au gratin potatoes because it is my favorite thing ever. It's a cheat day. All of us are taking a cheat day on Thanksgiving. We've already decided. Right?
I don't think the rest of them decided.
Riley did, so yes. Yeah. Oh. This is how she's been all week. Velcro baby.
We forgot to turn the lights on back here. Sorry.
Great. Now you're not going to watch
ruined
it because
it.
we just wrecked the video.
ruined it.
Not our scatterbrain or just talking about random nonsense, repeating stories. It's because the lights weren't on in the back. Right?
Hey, and I came home from my trip and I picked flowers. So I still have flowers. I got to dig up all my dahlia bulbs, tubers, whatever the heck they're called, and throw them in a box.
So
There's a lot.
home tour should be ready to go by next Christmas. Because she's got yard work to do this weekend because it's her last garbage pickup day on Monday.
Yes.
Like yard waste pickup. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I did watch Golden Bachelorette. Oh. Cash wanted Chalk to win. I didn't want Chalk to win. He just seems like kind of overbearing.
That he's that way and that he's
He
like,
wasn't before his mom passed away.
needy
Then he
pants.
came back and they had this bowling interaction and it just like felt like, ugh. I don't know. I mean, they probably are great together. Don't get me wrong, but fine.
I don't understand the whole moving to New York.
Oh, I don't know either.
They think that they're going to be like
Broadway stars.
Superstars or something.
Wicked comes out next week. Can't wait. All right. We appreciate you spending your time with us.
If you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects. Follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we've got going. And I did have a couple questions yesterday about the Jolly Housewives. We dyed the fabric. Did we already talk about this? That it's evening blue RIT dye that we use. But Fabric Flare, if you aren't a fabric dyer, Fabric Flare has two blues. They're not as aqua as ours, but denim, and then Stormy Seas, I think, is the other one. So you could use one of those. People were asking for
Suggestions on alternatives.
yes, and I'm not the best at giving that suggestion, but I know that there's a lot of like fabric dyers that there's usually one in our Stitching with the Housewives group too, that she dyes really pretty fabrics and stitches the things differently on it. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but she might have something too that if you don't want to dye your own fabric.
Right.
Or go to your LNS and see what they got.
Yeah, and it would be pretty on multiple colors. You just want to make sure that the whites pop on it. There's some whites for the chickens and the geese.
Mm-hmm.
So you just want to make sure that that pops on there.
But it's really cute, and I'm so excited to stitch it.
Yes. All right. Are you going to tea coffee dye it or just plain?
I have the piece of fabric in there. I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
what it was. But
right.
either way would be fine.
Yes.
It depends on if you like it grungy looking or if you like it.
Just bright.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. We will see you. The home tour should be in a couple weeks.
Again, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And the freebie is on my blog.
Yes.
And we have other freebies on there as well.
She said, you said bye 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. All right. Say bye. The freebie.
Yeah.
The shirts.
And if you find an ice rink, let me know where it is.
Yes. So she can grab it. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.